Well, it started out as a bookstore without a store with no plans to open a brick and mortar, but as it grew and as the community responded, it finally just felt like the time was right to put down roots, and we love our location. We're on a dynamic street with a lot of stores and 5 points, and everyone's been coming to shop, and it's great to see people in person.
We've got new books only. We don't do used, but we've got new books for grown-ups and for children. So it's everything from the hot new releases to maybe some hidden gems that you might not have heard of. So we're not a huge space, so we do carefully curate and select what we put in here, and there are things we think people would get excited about, but it ranges from fiction, romance, fantasy, all the different genres within that, to we've got nonfiction and cookbooks, and then we do have some gift items. We have bookish puzzles and bookmarks, anything that's sort of book adjacent.
So the best part of the job is talking to people about what they like to read. We even get suggestions from them sometimes. We had little clipboards on the shelves for the first month or so, asking people to tell us what we should stock. But it's really fun to walk around with them, and it's a challenge to come up with something they're going to like or something they trust us to recommend. And so we've got not just us, but a great team of booksellers, and they all read differently. So it's good. If I don't read fantasy a lot, somebody on our team does. So we can look to them. We offer something that you can't find when you order books online. We offer chances to meet authors in person. We have a regular event schedule where you can come and hear from all different kinds of authors, whether it's romance or historical fiction or history or local.
The Snail has done an annual reading challenge for a number of years, and so basically it's a prompt for each month of what you can read. And so we do those kinds of things. We do blind dates with a book is what we call them. So they're wrapped and you can't see what the book is, but it's got just a few clues on the cover.
It's a place to connect with other readers and other people in the community. And that's kind of what it's about.
Mm-hmm, definitely. It's really fun to see not just us interact with customers and readers, but them to interact with each other, and they'll start to chat about, someone's picked up a book and they'll say, oh, I loved that, you're gonna love it. And so you just see the connections happening in real time, and it's wonderful to see that community just organically grow. So it's been fantastic.
Well, you can still order online at snailonthewall.com. And if we don't have the book that you're looking for when you come in, we can special order for you. It usually takes about a week. So we love that people are using the Snail as their local bookstore for everything they need.
The whole process of what we buy for the store is really fascinating and really fun. Yeah. I mean, it's super fun to see what's coming, because there's just so much. So we have wonderful reps from our different publishers who educate us about what's the next hot thing, who's the next hot author. We have a couple of trade associations that we belong to, a national and a regional. But we do get a lot of ideas from orders that our customers have placed. Customers make suggestions to us all the time about authors that maybe we've heard of, but we're not super familiar with. So it's just a myriad of places that we get ideas from, which is fun. It's challenging, but it keeps it exciting and new every single day.
We do want the shelves to be different every time you come to. So, you're going to see different things each time you visit. So it's never going to be the same bookstore.
Yeah.